find our Airbnb. These views are pretty cool. On the road again. Why are we on the road again, Jamie, when we should be in our Airbnb right now?
Because the Airbnb was in the middle of fucking nowhere that no one could find ever.
Yeah, we couldn't find the Airbnb. We think it might have been a bit of a scam because we went to the address and couldn't find it, didn't exist. We're speaking to the locals in Italian and they didn't know what this was, and this is people that have lived there like their whole lives. We were then given another address, so we went to the other address, also wasn't there. We were told to ring this guy, so it's just sounding dodger and dodger. Told to ring this guy and was messaging him, but he wasn't responding, and then we were told to call him, so we called him, but we couldn't speak to him, could we?
He said his signal didn't
It was like, oh no, my signal's not working. I'm like, right, okay, cool. I've just been sat in a car park, managed to find something, like literally flashier than flash. I've booked somewhere that's about 40 minutes from where we are now, so we're just going to go there for a few days, and then I have got a wedding next weekend, but I've booked to check out of this Airbnb the day before the wedding, so that we can go to the new place the day before the wedding, settle in somewhere a bit closer. But we were just trying to find somewhere with good reviews in a short period of time. Another issue with Tuscany and Italy in general is that a lot of them you can only check in until, basically travelling in Italy is like going back in time, so everything's just on a bit of a go slow, and we were also aware of this when all this stuff was happening with the Airbnb, so we have hopefully got a nice hotel now. How beautiful is this place? I feel like we've got some angels looking after us. This has worked out so good. Wow, it's so pretty. Oh. I feel like the universe is on our side today. This place is beautiful. Expecting this. We've traded in a countryside estate for like a little bustling Italian town. Might even get some gelato. This is so good. I'm having a full-on desk day tomorrow, so we'll see how much I can get done, because I've got 2 galleries due in the next 2 weeks, which is a bit too close for me. I normally like to get them done around the first anniversary, like the first month anniversary. So yeah, I'm gonna get on it tomorrow, do a massive day at my desk and try and get a bit more ahead. This is amazing.
What's this?
Wow. So they upgraded us. We had one night in the other room, and then they said we can upgrade you tomorrow for no cost. Oh my god. Frank was in a different room, and he always likes going on holiday because he gets to stay in the same room as us. This is amazing. This is so good. Cheers. We all cheers. Cheers. So I am currently trying to explore Poppy and Jack's gallery. I tried to deliver all galleries within 6 weeks, and so far, touch wood, I've never been late. And it is due, but I've been trying to upload it since yesterday, and no matter where I sit in the hotel, it's not working. So I think I'm gonna have to go out for a drive and like hotspot so it can upload whilst I'm like somewhere. Just fighting for my life out here with Italy Wi-Fi. So last year I came here with Jay and Georgia before Kaylin and Garrett's wedding, and I was really sad because Jamie loves steak, so today I've brought the boys back to show them one of the best restaurants in Tuscany. Thank you, that looks amazing. Obviously making the most of the Wi-Fi to actually upload this gallery. It's time! Trying our best to repack, but obviously because we're away for over a month, we've got so many clothes. So we've just come to a restaurant where there's no menu. Apart from this on the wall. Jamie did Google Lens work.
No. No, it didn't.
And I'm putting it on me because I'm wearing makeup. For the first time in 3 weeks and I look like a real girl. Last morning here, about to check out. So I've just been out recording some content for YouTube. I did get up at the crack of dawn to record this in my hotel, but there was loads of reasons why I wasn't working. The birds, the staff getting ready for breakfast, it was just all a bit intense despite getting up at 5:30 in the morning. So I've just been for a little walk around Tuscany to shoot some content, and yeah, wanted to make the most of having my hair down because it's probably going to go back up now.
100 metres, your destination will be on the right.
Is it?
Yeah!
Where's Pumpkin? You finally get your position at the end of the bed. You've been after since the first place.
This is a...
Eat your yummy pasta.
Okay, so may have forgotten to start. Say hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. May have forgotten to start the vlog in the airport, so we've just started it now. But we've just picked up Nicole. How was your flight, Nicole? What time did you get up?
Woke up at 3 a.m. So that was an interesting one. Yeah. But we're here. We've made it.
You turned into like a 50-year-old sports commentator.
Isn't that what we want?
Yeah, yeah, it was hard, yeah.
Isn't that the... I thought that was the... Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go back now and get everything unpacked, coordinate outfits for the next few days, get some lunch, and then have a little bit of chill time before we go to Beth and Matt's rehearsal dinner later on this evening. We're about 45 to 50 minutes away, so we're going to have to set off nice and early just in case we get stuck in Tuscany countryside traffic. But yeah, excited. How are you feeling, Nicole?
Very excited.
Very
Looking forward to it.
Yes.
It's going to be epic.
We're here.
Black jumpsuit.
Look
To wear
at
tonight.
Look how cool she looks. Nicole, just stand up, give us a fit check. Oh, look at her. This is a bad angle, sorry. I should get up, but bitch is tired. Got up at 3:30 in the morning. Your bun looks really good from this angle there. Cheers. As someone that gets eaten alive, these make such a big difference. I run out at the start of this week and I have been eaten alive, and then as soon as I got them back today, I've been fine. I also use the Deep Jungle Fever roll-on, which is really good, but these are amazing. Way to get the car. It is hot. I think it said in the room, it was 35 degrees. But luckily managed to park in the shade, which is great. Now have about a 40-45 minute drive to the venue. So I've left Nicole with the bulk of the bags. I'm going to park up just to minimise the walking. It's all about those little pockets of downtime AC when it's this hot outside. Oh, she's right in there.
I'm right in there.
She's right.
It was just trees, to be honest.
Hi, welcome to my channel.
Hey, people. Hi, guys. Hey, guys. It's Nicole. I've just panned up. No, I went completely wrong. I tried to do a pan over.
Every single time you get out,
I can't do
we
it.
get to the reality is we've arrived at the venue, had the tour with the planner, and we've just got a little bit of time because the buses arrived late, so everybody's actually in rooms having showers and stuff at the moment. We've already done establishing shots, so Nicole's just looking through like 2 of my previous second shoot galleries to get some inspo. You enjoying it, mate?
I'm enjoying it. Amazing stuff.
Two completely
As
different
always.
galleries as well,
Yeah.
so hopefully
Yeah,
lots
which
of
is good.
inspo. Oh, this place is so pretty. It's my first time working here, Villa Ulignano in Tuscany. So gorgeous. Stunning. Just finished nice and early. We've been here for about 2.5–3 hours. I normally promise 2 hours for pre and post events, but things started a little bit later, which is of course absolutely fine. There's always a little bit of flex. So I'm going to go home now, get a full fat cake for a bit of sugar, and get home and do the sneak peeks straight away. Get them over to the couple as early as possible so that they can have a look. And just make sure that they're feeling confident. We've done a couple of really quick posing sessions today. We did one just over here, literally. So because they're a more reserved couple, she's a little bit more extroverted, he's quite introverted. So I always try and read the room as much as possible, and I knew that like a big photo shoot just wasn't going to be appropriate for today. So I just asked them to meet me before they went out to meet the rest of their guests. They came out here and we just literally did a loop around. We went the long way to get to the welcome party. I just did candids on the way, and then just before I left I said, the sun's setting, I'm over there if you want to come and have a few extra photos, the light's good, it's up to you. And then I really recommend doing that, because if you walk away and then they come to you, you know that they definitely want those photos. Whereas sometimes if you're like, should we go out, should we go out? It feels a bit like you're coercing them. So tell them that the light's good, but then just offer to meet them and give them a spot to meet you, and then you know that if they do come, they've had that conversation without you watching them to say yes we want to go, or no we don't want to go. And sometimes couples say yes, and sometimes couples say no, but at least you've given them space to make that decision authentically, not like peer pressured. And then just before the end I offered to get a few shots with their family, so that their extended family photos were done tonight, because tomorrow they don't want lots of group photos. And I said it'll take 2 minutes and then we'll go, because probably what's going to happen is I'll offer to get these photos of you with your parents and siblings, and then your parents will probably want aunties, uncles or whatever. So let's do these, just us, and then I'll dip out, and then you won't be getting pulled off for photos, and then you can enjoy the rest of your welcome party, just you guys, and I'll see you nice and early tomorrow. So that's what we've done today. It worked really well. That's normally how I play it with these things. Dip in so that they know that you're alive, you're in the location that they've hired you to work at, everybody's gravy, and it's just like a little bit of practice, but it's very much standing back, observing what's going on, reading the room, and just trying to be helpful, friendly, try to establish relationships. Some other things that I've done tonight is I've introduced myself to the parents and to the siblings and to the wedding party. I've tried to learn everybody's names so that in the morning when I get here I might need a little bit of recapping for some of them, but most of them, there's a group of about 20–25 of immediate family and wedding party, I will know most of their names tomorrow. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's how I've gone about today. Look. The woman, the myth, the legend. Oh my god, there she is! Team Faye Wild for the weekend. Oh, she's such a cutie. Who'd have thought at Keely's wedding we'd be here?
I know.
Should we do one together? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no.
Wait, what happened?
How do I turn it off? Turn it off now, yeah. Team Wild. Cuties. Unreal. Look at this print. Such a vibe. Just backing up. I'm then going to do the previews. It's quite early, to be fair, 9:30. I'm hoping to finish a gallery and send a gallery this evening. That is nearly done. I just need to upload it and then we'll get it sent over. But yeah, having a little wine, aren't we, babe? Cheers! Quick breakfast. It is 9:32. We have to leave at about 12, so I'm going to really quickly finish this gallery. Hopefully it won't take me more than a couple of hours. Everything's finished, but because the Wi-Fi's been so bad, I've not done any of the removal of distractions. Started last night and I was doing it for a couple of hours, went to bed at about midnight, had a really good sleep, and now I just need to go through and finish getting rid of these bits of car park and stuff like that. So Nicole's just trying to find a supermarket so we can go and get some supplies and snacks for the wedding, because it's going to be like a 12–14 hour day. How far is the nearest supermarket, Nicole?
I mean, we're looking probably like a 20-minute excursion outside of where we need to be.
No, you said 40 minutes. 20 minutes isn't bad.
Well, I mean, for the co-op one, that's the closest one.
So, not too bad. Meanwhile, I'm about a third of the way through distraction removal on this gallery, so I'm probably not going to finish it until the early hours of the morning, but I've made a really good stint. Oh my god, we found a shop, had to drive 20 minutes out of the way, but we found a shop. Struggling a little bit today. I think having the boys here for like just under a month was really special, and yeah, they are out like doing loads of errands. Like our suitcase broke when we arrived in Tuscany for the first time. Our bag had split in half. Luckily we had like inside compartments, so the boys have taken that back today and then gone to like the place where we always have coffee, and like sent me loads of selfies. Jamie's really good, like when I'm away with work he will send me loads of photos of like what him and Frank go up to, so I feel like I'm still there even though I'm not. And that's just like the hardest thing about being away. Like I absolutely love being away for my work, like it fills up my work cup, but I do find it hard to be away from the boys. But I'm reminded all the time that they wouldn't have had the opportunities, like to get to go to Italy for almost a month wouldn't have been able to happen without me doing this job. So it's always a balance. Like whenever I feel down on myself, like in these moments, I always think back to when I was teaching full time, and the whole reason why I quit teaching in the first place to do something self-employed was because I was working 14, 15, 16 hours a day, not sleeping, staying up till 2, 3 in the morning writing reports and stuff like that. It's just no way to live. So yeah, in those moments I remind myself that it could be a lot worse, and it has been a lot worse, and that helps me, brings me a little bit of peace.
So we've got some energy drinks, we've got full fat Coke, Red Bull and sweets to keep us going for our day. All the good stuff. Look at that view. Insane.
We were just saying, weren't we, Nicole, you could never do destination just one person, because we've currently got no signal and it took us 20 minutes out of our way to go and find a shop, because there's like 3 supermarkets in a 50-mile radius and they're only open for part of the day, so we got there with minutes to spare, and then it's shut all afternoon for the hottest, and then it opens up again later, doesn't it, for a little bit of time.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, you definitely want somebody else with you, but look at these scenes. And also just to experience it with someone as well.
Yeah.
Just have somebody with you to experience it. Yeah.
Like, how stunning is this? The drives here, like the fact that we've got tarmac after all those dirt track roads as well is not lost on me. I'm very grateful. I feel like the dirt track roads make you enjoy when you're on roads like this even more, because of the bloody sheer drops. Just arrived. Everything's looking so gorgeous already, and the team are working hard to set up for the dinner. And up there the couple are getting ready, so I'm going to pop up and say hi in a second. This is the room where we're going to have our wedding breakfast. So the setup that I've just shown you is just out of that door. So this is where we're going to keep our bags today, and we've got a little snack station. And then down here, the first thing that I do at every destination wedding is that I set up a charging station. So all of my batteries and everything are already charged, but everything's plugged in, ready to go. So I've got my flash charger, my 3 battery charger, and then I've got a spare adapter there ready to go just in case anything goes wrong with this adapter, and then my drone's there ready to go, so it's easy and accessible if I want to get the drone up. But I'll probably not put the drone up during the ceremony because it is extremely bright today. Also, we've got a videography team and they're likely to be using the drone on like a circle as we're doing the ceremony, so I'll just save that. I've already seen, based on the dinner, I think I'm probably going to get it up during the meal, because it's like a cute U shape in front of the villa, so I can get some gorgeous wide shots from afar and then some like straight above shots. So that's my plan at the moment. But yeah, not sure how much I'll be able to check in today, because my priority, obviously shooting the wedding, is shooting the wedding, but hopefully the next time you see me will be the break and everything's going well, and we'll catch up then. So whenever I do flat layers, I always try and like incorporate bits of the venue. They've obviously picked the venue for a reason, and when we came they had all these amazing plates everywhere. So I've just put some here, and then you can see it looks quite cute. So I'm going to get it from like this angle and then a different angle, and then I'll shoot, and typically I'll move the details to 4 or 5 different locations, so then when I'm in post I've got lots of choice. Good morning. We've just had breakfast and then came back and had a shower, and I'm just editing previews. It's like 10:30 and we're gonna leave soon to go to the pool party. Just can't make it up at this point, honestly. Nicole, what's happened?
My tyre.
Oh god.
It's no surprise though on some of the roads.
The Tuscany roads hate us at this point. Yeah. But we've found an angel sent from heaven who is helping us. the guy that is saving us has just said that this could literally have killed us. Never seen a puncture so bad, apparently. Oh, give us the 411. What's happened?
Okay, so
This is great competition, by the way.
Actually, last night, in fairness to you, you noticed that the car wasn't driving too well.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't tell anything because I obviously wasn't driving, paying
Yeah.
attention the same way. Anyway, completely split tyre, and yeah, luckily we managed to
Find Marco.
a nice. Yeah, we managed to find Marco. Gorgeous Italian man, motorcyclist, knew exactly what he was doing, and he managed to fix the tyre.
What did he say about the tyre, Nick?
Said it could have killed us.
Said it could have killed, just casual bit of life and death.
Casual life and death scenario.
And this is why you should always have a second shooter, because God, let me turn it around. Can you imagine if we'd been on our own? How stressful would that have been? Absolutely awful.
We were stressed together, so
I cried, and Nicole was like, Faye, you're spiralling and you're starting to snap at me. Rein it in. And I can handle a lot of stress, but feeling like, because it was on her side as well, so this is the side that she sat in, that's our new tyre, you know when you feel like the whole car's going to explode, and I was like, oh my God, if my second shooter bursts into flames, this is not a good look. We're laughing, but it was very stressful, wasn't it?
At least it's a nice setting to go in.
Yeah.
In rural Tuscany.
Nothing like some fresh perspective on a Sunday.
It's all about the positive mindset.
So as it stands right now, we're very late to our barbecue, which I'm not happy about, of course, but safety first. We've rung the planner because the wedding venue is at the top of a very steep, it's not a mountain, but it's at the top of a very windy road with dirt tracks, potholes, all the rest of it. We think what might have happened is because there's weather warnings in Tuscany, because yesterday it got up to like 42 degrees in the sun. We think that it might be a combination of the dirt track roads and I love that Nicole's just like,
oh sorry, yeah,
no, you're fine. We think it might have been a combination of the dirt track roads and the heat, so the tyres like melted, and then as we've gone over the uneven ground, that's what's done it. But basically on the inside of the tyre there's a slash all the way round, so he said it's probably a faulty tyre or somebody's gone in and done that on purpose, but because it's on the inside that's very unlikely, because they would have had to take the tyre off, do it and then put it back, and obviously we'd like to think that no one's trying to hurt us when we're on the road. So yeah, we were supposed to start, what time is it now?
It's 10 to 2.
10 to 2, so we were supposed to start 20 minutes ago. We are about 10 minutes away from the wedding venue, so we are waiting here for the planner who's going to come and pick us up. I've communicated to the couple what's going on. They're, of course, they just want us to get there safely whenever we can. Luckily, the event is going to be happening all afternoon, so we should still be able to get everything that we need to get. Just means a bit of a later finish. And then we are yet to decide what we're going to do about getting back to the hotel, because again, the hotel is like at the top of a dirt track road. And tomorrow we've got the journey back to Pisa, but the plan is just to drive with the hazards on, get there nice and safe. But yeah, this is a little reality of, oh, look at her taking a cute selfie, looking cute in a fit. This is the reality of destination weddings. Like, stuff goes wrong all the time, and thank God we were not on our own, because I can't even imagine how stressful or more stressful it would have been if I was on my own. And thank God for Marco.
So he practically did a wheelie en route away from the petrol
Oh
station.
my God, yeah. I was
literally
like,
died.
I want to be him when I grow up. He went off, like, he was like, no, ragazzi, it's fine. Like, got on the motorbike, sped off up the way, and then did a fucking wheelie. And we're just sat there, losing our minds, like, this guy. It was so funny, because obviously I speak Italian. He was obviously on his way somewhere. He rings his mates, like, oh, just got 2 damsels in distress. But to be fair, we were completely useless, like, completely useless. So the incredible Danny from Whiskey and White has picked us up from the petrol station and has saved the day, and we're on the way.
Oh, so yeah, it's been 50 minutes. I
made it.
We did it!
We did it! Woo! We survived. We survived. Trauma, Hugo's. Oh, God's sake. Just backing up, and I've got a little charging station going on over here. Ready to pack up my kit because we leave tomorrow. Bright and early, because we're not sure whether the like run flat tire is going to get us to the airport, basically. So we're going to leave nice and early get out before it gets super hot, because it's supposed to be a super hot day again tomorrow. So trying to get everything ready now. I've got dinner in like half an hour, so I'm going to finish packing up and then go get a shower and then hopefully have a lovely evening. A delicious dinner. Nicole's just been getting mauled by a child. That is not hers.
Like literally my ear. Literally my ear. It's fine. I've got
So she's a bit touched out, but she's going to down this one. We've gone for 2 courses, so having the full Italian experience. Look at this. The ambience has changed. Nick, why are we sat inside?
Because I'm not very good with insects, and I was getting attacked left, right and centre with moths, with mosquitoes, with flies.
The word of the day is triggered. Time to go. Got all of the SSDs on me at all times. Bag ready to go. Suitcase. And a lovely gift from the planner. That's going to be in hand luggage because it's quite delicate. So she's made it here in one piece. We made it! On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy to be alive are you right now?
I mean, yeah, pretty grateful right now.
The whole way here we were driving so slow, and Italians don't fuck about. They were beeping and everything. It was quite intense. It took us like an hour and 20 minutes to do a 45-minute journey, but we had to take it nice and slow.
We did it.
Yeah, we're here. Woot, woot, woot. Thank God. 6 hours early for the flight, but you know what I mean? You just got to do what you got to do.
McDonald's, eh?
Gonna have a cheeky Macca's and do some work in the airport. Woot, woot. Great thing about getting here like 6 hours early is I've been able to get loads of editing done. So I've just called the pool party from yesterday, and whilst that's been running through Imagine, so I called, and then the stuff that I wanted to edit for the base edit I just wanted to Imagine, and I've started off another final gallery. I've got 2 weeks until my next couple of galleries are due, and they're a few days apart, so that gives me a bit of breathing room. But because I don't know what the internet's going to be like when I get to Puglia, and I've pretty much got back-to-back weddings now for the next few weeks, I'm just trying to keep on top of it so that I'm not stressing. But yeah, it's good in Pisa Airport. There's a massive McDonald's upstairs. You're only allowed to check in here or go through security 2.5 hours before, because it's such a small airport and they don't want everybody on top of each other. But it does mean that there's quite a bit on the other side, which, well, not loads, it's still a small Italian airport, but upstairs there's a big McDonald's with like decent tables, plug sockets, all that stuff. So just been here editing, which has been really good. And yes, just about to edit the day 3 thing, and then I'm going to put a post together and share those photos. All checked into the lounge. I managed to get all the film hand checked, which is amazing. And this is why I always do a lounge at Pisa. I actually have the priority, so I pay $400 for the year, but you can't even sit down on the floor here. It's absolutely insane. In a nutshell, that's everything. I hope that you found this helpful. Please do consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hopefully see you again soon.